Hey
Every
there,
100
folks.
steps, I get peanut butter packed. Oh, I'm sorry. We're ready to. Let's talk about my diet plan. I'll reward myself. Every 100 steps I take, I'll reward myself with some peanut butter.
You think that JG has been talking this whole time, but I actually just rubbed some peanut butter on his upper lip, and he's.
That's the great thing. They would put peanut butter on Mr. Ed's upper lip, and not only would it look like he was talking, but he would just deliver that dialogue. Either that, or you're saying I'm being voiced over.
That's what it's just. Everyone thought I was bad at voice acting this whole time. I've been mysterious
You've been
JG.
incredible at it. What would be great is if we had scare cams and you sync them up and I really was just like we could record our commentary, right? And then like you could because I don't have a scare cam, you could do your scare cam, which I guess it's not a scare cam for you, but and then I could just send you a gif of me eating peanut butter and you could just have that active every time I'm talking.
Or I'll just put in some old footage of Mr. Ed.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
All right. So last time we left off, we placed a statue of an old man, a statue of a baby, and now we will place a statue of a young man.
Young man, there's no need to be a statue. I said, young man.
Oh, and there we go. All right. So something may have clicked. I didn't hear it click, but
I didn't hear it.
let's push this button. Maybe the key works now. We have multiple keys. Small key.
It doesn't work.
Is there a big key?
I'm worried we did the books or the things in the wrong order. You don't have any more statues, though.
I have no more statues.
We have no more statues today.
Shoot.
There's not like an Egyptian statue to match with that Myths of the Pyramid. Maybe we have to put Myths of the Pyramid back. Let me see if it told us to take it. All right, use the key to enter the palace. Pick up the baby statue. Open the cupboard, take the statue to the young man. Continue to the next room. Open the right glass cabinet, take the statue to the old man. Go through the door. Walk to the left side of the rug and find a key. Pick it up.
This statue
Enter the
is making
bookcase.
it very difficult to put the book back.
So I can put the books back that are the other books.
Okay. It doesn't mention the Egyptian. I'm wondering if we were supposed to leave the Egyptian book in place.
Ooh.
Oh. Is that what you did?
I put the two books back and then this door opened.
Okay.
And now if I take the book, I'm not allowed to take the book. I can see the book, but I can't take it. Can I look? What is this looking at? Beyond Chaos. Grab. Oh, but now that the door is open. I got an extra book in my inventory. Hey, it's where all the secret books are. Oh.
Yeah, the first thing you notice is, oh, there's all these books in here. The dead body? Well, it's a distant second.
Well, I mean, we knew he was dead somewhere, but let's look at everything else first.
De Vermis
We know he's dead.
Mysteriis. The preachings of Laurent the Dark.
Yeah, maybe he is kind of propped up still. Can we talk to him?
They say that a man's last words are his best. Let's touch him a lot. Get some bloody fingerprints here. Or look at him.
I think maybe I'm just on the wrong side, so my head isn't quite close enough to him.
So, you kept your promise.
You got me killed.
Who did this?
I didn't see. What does it matter now?
We did see, and we know who had the key.
No, it's too late for that. And I can still be of some use to you.
I can quiz you. I can quiz you about Shakespeare. I didn't hear your quip. I presume it was naughtier.
A little bit. Oh, he can be of help to me, but I walked too far away to talk to him when I stood up. No, apparently I'm not supposed to talk to him anymore. He said, I can still be of use to you, and then he just stopped talking. Do I have some, give him some invisible man? Do I need to get the book off his desk?
Okay. Show him the parchment.
I don't know that we have. Oh, we do have a parchment. A parchment
Oh,
and a pear tree.
I just thought of that. It's not like I flipped over to the
Give me
walkthrough.
parchment. They came
Oh,
to
that-
find it.
That is what
Great
we were
heavens.
going to come to talk to
It's
him
as
about, I think.
thought.
Mm.
It means, in his dwelling place of dead Relia, Cthulhu dreams and waits.
Well, yeah.
Do those words ring any bells?
Oh,
Well,
I'll
I
be
know what
like,
a dwelling.
it's
I've come
Shakespeare,
across
right?
the name Cthulhu in old manuscripts
I
concerning...
say, well, I know what a
primitive
dwelling
creatures.
place is.
Nothing more.
Mr. Parker, man has not always been the master of this world.
It used to be women.
Many ages ago there was a race of gods, the great old ones.
But how can you believe such...
Shut up. Listen to me, I'm
Gods
dying.
have little time. Rightly or wrongly, many believe that by using certain incantations, these loathsome creatures can be brought back to reign over us once more.
Well, now it seems you're being a little prejudiced against the old dogs. Gods. How do you know that they were bad?
There are portals through which the great old ones will enter in exchange for the promise of power, wealth, and immortality. Oh, there are men prepared to perpetuate the hideous ancestral cults and work for the return of these gods.
And also they can
Rednecks.
teleport.
What
Sure.
are these gods? Where are they?
Why'd they live in
One
Florida?
once far away and very near. Their names are Dagon,
Mm-hmm.
Yog-Sothoth, Nyarlathotep, Cthulhu. There are many others. The passing
Ron
of Halley's
DeSantis.
Comet coincides with a favorable astral conjuncture.
And the genus loci is medieval European.
Parker, you must stop them. You must. Do you hear me?
Well, why didn't you do it?
How can I stop them?
First, you must visit the Weezand of Kados.
In 2 nights from now, in the center of a stone circle, the guardian of the portal will materialize. It must not be allowed to happen.
You must remove books and put statues in their place in a very specific way.
Called the Necronomicon. Within its cursed pages,
Nomican.
you will find the formula you need. Be warned, Parker. The book drives men to madness. Do not take it from here.
Also, if I give you an incantation to say over the book, you need to get it right.
My desk.
You ever seen Army of the Dead?
Message.
Or Army of Destruction?
That man will help you.
Army of
Some
Darkness.
of Illsmouth's citizens will seek your destruction by
Not
whatever
many years,
means
but yes, I've seen it.
possible. Read the message in the safety of your room.
And also, don't trust the Jack Nicholson guy.
But...
Noracamus, the sorcerer, even dead, he wields ghastly power.
You must
Well-
bring him back to life to weaken him.
Especially dead, he wields ghastly powers.
Ghastly.
More
Honto.
things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your
I won't forget...
Why are you reading me Steinbeck quotes? How is Steinbeck going to help now?
But just so you know, he's bleeding from the face.
Yeah.
For 2 seconds, you need to see this.
Steinbeck hadn't written anything at this point. I don't think he was alive yet, but... Oh, it was a Necronomicon?
The Necronomicon.
You must
I
find
need a
this
key
book.
to get this book open.
He did tell us it was in here.
No,
Then
he told
not-
us. He told us the message on his desk. That person will help us. He said you must
Oh.
find the Necronomicon. It's gonna be
thought
really easy.
I-
Trust me.
He told us not to take the Necronomicon from this room, so how are we supposed to get it in here if it wasn't already here?
Oh, I thought he meant like don't take it from this place, as in this town.
Hmm.
All right, so let's save this game here.
Oh, it's like that, oh god, what was the, it's like deja vu. You'll have to destroy the Necronomicon before the end of the game or the cops will arrest you! Even after you've proven who the real murderers were. Hide the Necronomicon in here. NEC is fine.
And their games are fine anyway. So I guess we look at the Necronomicon here and then leave it.
Well, you need the key to open it, but I think we
Without
found
the
one under
key.
the rug.
Without the key. If only there was a key.
This little key must open the lock on this book.
Clearly.
But only if you use the menu commands correctly.
Quite.
Can we set the book back down? Oh, no,
You're
yes, save.
advised
Well,
to do as poor Jug suggested and read this message in my...
I clicked on message by mistake.
but I want to see what happens if you leave the room with a Necronomicon. He told us not to do that. It might be a cool game over.
Were,
That's why I saved
the
it.
ancients are. The ancients will be. Yog Sothoth knows the portal. Yog Sothoth is the portal.
Oh, it's nice that he
Yog
knows
Sothoth
himself.
is the guardian and the key to the portal. To summon him, stand inside the circle at the appointed hour. Yagnai, Thafik, Nagha, Yog Sothoth. 3 times he must be summoned, and there will be light. The portal will shut.
Was Naga one of the words? Because I'm not sure we're allowed to say that.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh, I can't use the book again here. Well, let's
We'll need to get... Sorry, forgive me, folks. We'll need to get an African American to read that spell. It's their word, not ours.
Ooh.
It burns you and leaves the mark of a hourglass.
So young, and already in the next world.
Mhm.
Here's his camera.
What I don't understand is why didn't the evil cultist guys steal the Necronomicon? They
Well, didn't they say? Yeah, that's why I didn't think it was going to be in the room. He's like, they came here
Yeah.
to steal it, but it's on my desk where they would never find it. You must find it now.
well, they're really impatient.
Oh, I loaded Jug because it's...
Because he is so similar to the Necronomicon.
Well, it's the pointer does not point at where the pointer
Yeah.
should point. All right, so let's... can we put this back down? Do not walk that way.
Oh, excuse me.
Or maybe they read the book and then they left it here because you got to leave it here?
It could be. Maybe he told them as he's murdering, as they're murdering him, he said, "Please, just don't take the book out of here. Read it here, or you'll get game over." And the special DLC where you play as the bad guys.
The ancients were...
Oh, they probably didn't have the key.
Mm-hmm.
Although they still should have stolen the book, so.
I'll put it back in its place.
So you pick it up from the other side, you have to. But to put it back in its place, you have to put it back in its place from this side.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any
Makes
other thing I
sense to
can
me.
look at here? I guess there was also this stuff up here. Can I take this stuff? No, I'm not interested in these books.
The Book Which Drives Men to Madness by John Seller. Written on the night of March 1st, under the protection of the 7-branched pentacle.
7
Tentacle.
branches.
Unspeakable Cults by... That's odd. The name is inked out. 1743. 1743.
Seemed very
Uh,
excited to realize it was 1743.
Yeah, I'm sure that means something to somebody out there.
Occult Practices and Demonic Works by Theobald of Siam. The Myth of the Beginnings of St.
Ah,
Patrick.
see, they're just like...
The Shadow of Ghouls. The Tiara of Madness by Michael Roy. What sinister reading matter.
Is these just like books by the guy who wrote the Cthulhu stuff?
I do not know. I could not say.
Occult Practices. The Myth.
I would not tell you anyway.
Gotcha. So I'm going to suggest we throw down a save before leaving this place.
Oh boy.
Like immediately before leaving the house.
Are we going to have to run again?
I don't think we have to run. It's just that it's going to be really easy for us to game over if we go to the wrong place next.
Okay.
And like, I don't know how you would know the right direction to walk, but this is leaving. I told Serp. Okay,
Said
there's one
right
more room.
before, not...
There's one more room. There's one more room. I forgot the bear is not at the entrance.
Okay, okay. I'll just save over this one.
Sure.
Now I'm just like, I gotta get back to my house.
Mr. Parker, have you just been at Jug's place?
Oh, hi, trustworthy
Well,
friend.
to be honest.
Have you just been at Jug's place?
Just say
Parker
no.
and Jugs get on real well together, that's no secret.
Everyone's talking about their gay
I
love,
did
but
hear yelling.
But what are you...
I'm going to have to ask you to follow me, Mr. Parker.
to where I can murder you.
I don't know why we agreed to this.
Well, he's a
Mr.
cop.
Parker, you're under arrest for Jug's murder.
He's like, lame on
Okay.
me, buddy.
I'm innocent.
Tell it to the judge.
Poor Parker. So young.
Whoa, they just
and
murdered us right
already
away.
in
We
the
didn't even get a
next
trial or
world.
anything.
I just want to make sure you're handcuffed before we committed violence on you.
Oh, so don't walk that way, I guess.
So I can tell you the right way to walk just so we can see every variation on you get caught, if you'd like.
Oh, there's variations of it, eh?
There's variations on it.
Can't go in here apparently, despite the door being open. Yeah, let's see these different endings.
All right, so let me try to find it. Okay, leave the house, then go northeast and northwest twice. Any other way and you will get caught. So I think you're on your way to one of the other endings.
Oh, Mr. Parker. Was your talk with Mr. Jug useful?
This might be a good way to find out who all the cultists are, because they're the ones who grab you and get the cops coming after you.
Yeah, here he comes.
Have you just been at...
Yes,
But what are you...
What?
What? You skipped it.
Well,
Oh,
Going to
no.
have
The
to
unique
ask you to follow
dialogue.
me, Mr. Parker.
Well, people, you can go back and pause. You won't get the voice acting experience, but you can see, how did this guy put the finger on Parker? Because I think that's what's going on. Like, this is our way to find out who are all the cultists by having all of them turn us over to the cops.
I think you can go left here instead of up left, or no? Yeah.
Well, Mr. Parker, how is Tobias Jug?
Well, to be honest...
Stop being honest!
Mm-hmm. What?
He should be like,
Just
I haven't
been
seen
at
him today.
Jug's place? Well, sure he has, Sergeant. Just take a look at those traces of blood on his sleeve.
Now, the fact that I know that
What
something
are you-
happened with Jugs being murdered, and therefore the blood is significant, that ain't suspicious at all.
Me, Mr. Parker.
So I think once you get to this point, it's just the same each time, but that guy in particular was like, oh, he's got blood on him. That must mean he's the guy who murdered Jugs, who died 5 minutes ago in a bloody fashion that I know about. I wish the character models were a little bit more, I guess they're distinct. I'm just not registering them. That I don't trust myself other than the Jack Nicholson guy to recognize these people later.
I just wanted to see if there was another exit from here.
Hmm.
Alright, so I gotta go up and to the right here. And then technically up and to the right again, but I could just go...
Well, I think the correct path is...
Well, I can
Oh,
come
see
in
here?
here.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it
Oh, he's-
going? He's like, I can't talk to you right now. You're being chased by the
I haven't
police.
talked to murderers.
I think they said northeast twice. That's letting me go.
Northeast, then northwest twice.
Ah.
So you've
well.
you've made the first successful green exit, but now to actually get to where we're trying to go,
Well, it feels like they're being real okay with me going everywhere else, pretty much.
Yeah, like these guys have positioned themselves in various ways to stop you from getting to your house, I think. But there is a path they didn't block.
Mr. Parker?
Well, I'd better. I saw a grisly murder today.
I'll have a beer, please.
That'll be $1.
Drink. Can I drink again? Can I take one step forward so I can talk to you?
You drinking, Mr. Parker?
I'll have a beer, please.
That'll be $1.
One wonders.
I mean, we have had a rough
Drinking,
day.
Mr. Parker?
I'll have a beer, please.
That'll be $1.
You frame skip and do this for like 10 hours and see what happens.
I mean, one would think if they made it do something, it would take like maybe 5
Drinking,
beers.
Mr. Parker?
I'll have a beer, please.
That'll be $1.
Ran to the game unwinnable
You're
by being
drinking,
dehydrated.
I'll
Already
have a
used
beer,
that joke,
please.
but
That'll be $1.
Nah, I don't think it's going to do anything.
Thinks
Oh,
he's a
there we go.
hero. He can't even drink a few pints of beer.
poor Mr. Parker. So young
Several
and
stalls.
Oh, no, we just sleep for a while.
You drinking, Mr. Parker?
that's 5 pints of beer in like, 5 minutes. That's a
where am I?
lot.
You drinking, Mr. Parker? What if I talk to him now?
You drinking, Mr.
I'll have a beer, please.
That'll be $1.
He's
This
not
guy's
particularly
breaking safe drink laws. He's going to get...
He's not a particularly responsible bartender here.
No.
Let's see if we can talk to these guys to be all sloshed.
Hey, everybody, let's play some cards. Like, no, we're not talking to you. Well, I mean, they couldn't possibly be waiting for us still. We managed to pass out. Oh, they were just walking by. I thought they were
Yeah.
up to no good.
I did too, but yeah, go back over and it's like, well, we're trying to get caught by all these people, right?
Yeah, one of them went into the pharmacy and the other two went down. Well, let's go talk to those people. Normally it made me walk right into them. Oh, they're just gone. Interesting, but stupid.
Mm-hmm. You got a hangover cure in here?
Maybe we advanced enough time, but...
Do you want something in particular? How nice of you, Mr. Parker.
Oh, I just wanted to see you.
Do you want some...
I just dropped in to say hello.
How nice...
Do you have anything we sure? Do we have our drug here, or is that just going to be like a...
He gave it to us. Like, I don't know that we came out with an inventory item for our heart. Because we collapsed from seeing Cthulhu.
Well, and then he handed us something afterwards and said, if you need more pills, come back.
Oh, okay. I guess you might be right. I probably... Unless we
That
didn't
door is
acquire it
private.
when we
I
should
must
have.
ask you to come back here.
Get the fuck out!
I'm sorry, sir, but...
You just told me to
that
come
door
back
is
here.
pri-
Make up your mind. Except, like, her dad was like, yeah, you can totally develop your stuff here.
So the message we're supposed to read, we have to read it in our house, and that's the next thing we have to do. And I think that's so that the game forces you to figure out how to avoid those guys by not letting you go anywhere else and advance the story, which seems kind of lame.
Nope, there he is.
Miss,
Okay.
well,
Have you just Parker?
but what?
I'm
It's only that first line that's different.
Well, no, but you can't load the game while people are talking. When you right-click to open the menu, it just skips.
Oh, I know. I just okay. I thought you meant to go find that guy and would then.
No,
skip
I
the
wasn't
best
sure
dialogue.
if
We already
that
heard from
screen
him,
was
yeah.
the one directly to my left, because it seems like once you avoid those 3 people, you're like good to go. So there's not as many cult members as we thought, I guess.
Yeah, no, the map is a bit confusing. Like the entrance and exits in this game can be a little weird. But it's supposed to go northeast and northwest twice, and those people are not a threat, I guess.
Oh, they're all hanging out here now this time. No, they all just hung out for a second.
It's like that's like high traffic around here.
Hey, why don't we
So
talk? You can't move anyways, and you're preventing me from moving.
It's northwest twice. Do you...
No, So Um.
You really stuck?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I guess it's a load game. Cthulhu has won. Poor Mr. Parker got stuck on this random NPC. And so young.
I mean, she seemed like an interesting lady, but I don't want to be stuck with her forever.
Hmm. She's stuck on you.
Alright, so we see that they talk, but we can't really do much about it. Because if I try to talk to anybody before they do anything, everyone just ignores me and I ignore them. Oh, he's leaving again.
Doctor, what did that guy get? I demand to know. HIPAA laws mean nothing to me.
Alright, he's gone. I suppose
Do
I
you
could have
want
followed the
something in
ladies as well,
particular?
but
I just dropped into...
How nice.
just want to keep myself top of mind there, I guess, you know? Hey, we made it home.
Mm-hmm.
Now no one can peg us for having been there.
No one can ever prove we murdered that guy that we didn't murder.
We
And
read
then
the note and
Vincent
it's like,
Price is like,
it says, hey, those guys are going to try to peg you with my murder. If you want to get back home, go northwest once, and then northeast twice.
Yeah. And then Vincent Price is like, oh, welcome back. Did you happen to go by Mr. Jugs' place?
And as we know, when you want to read things in your room, you put
The
them...
man who can
Ah,
help
never
you
mind.
lives where the 3 colors float. From there, 100 messages leave. He's recently been looking for the Forgotten Cemetery, which is on the map everybody can see.
Thanks for making it cryptic. Not like, here, go to this place and you can stop Cthulhu from killing everyone.
Now, where have I seen a map of the region? And what are these 3 colors and 100 messages?
With the post office, maybe?
Well, yeah, I think so. The 100 messages, that's got to be the old Ben Franklin $100 bill.
Is there anything new in this box? We've seen it happen before.
There's nothing more in the chest. I've got all my equipment.
Okay.
Like I think the real secret is we got to get a Ben Franklin $100 bill, and then when the cop comes to arrest us, can be like, I got 100 reasons that you might want to look into this cult instead of me.
This door is locked.
But I've got keys now, although we've used all of my keys on other things.
And as we know, in adventure games, you just leave the keys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, someone's coming by.
Mr. Parker, how about a drink with poor old Jed?
Sure.
Another time, then.
Oh, that's what I get for trying to skip the big giant pause.
Why do you keep trying to skip it? It's part of the game, and it's consistently making us not see shit.
Well, it's not consistent, though. Most of the time, the pause is, like, massive.
Well, we have to find out what happens if you drink with that guy, don't we? Could have been a game over.
We specifically said we're not going to.
Oh, it wasn't a choice? Okay, never mind.
I don't think
I thought
it was a choice.
like,
we just said something.
So you were like slamming the button and skipped
Oh, they're
it.
still walking.
Chase them down.
They are suddenly gone. Okay. And he's not here.
Well, he's not going to come here and drink alone. He's not you, Mr. Parker.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab one drink while we're here.
You drinking?
I'll have a beer, please.
That'll be one.
Sip, sip, sip.
That'd be $1. And he starts to shimmy and shake.
The weird thing is that, like, she's drinking those beers in 2 gulps.
Yeah. Well,
They're either really
can
small
drink,
beers, which might explain why they're $1, or
like,
they're...
no, he said they were pints. Like, if you're drinking 5 pints with that kind of speed, I don't know, man.
Or if you're drinking 5 pints and doing speed.
Well,
See,
that
like
would be
the
a
three
thing, too.
the messages and the 3 colors
Yeah, the
might
3
also
colors,
be the post office.
Yeah.
But I believe that this is the map right here as well.
Mm-hmm. No, I think you got it. I'm a dummy. I didn't put together 3 colors, but yeah, that would be the flag.
But there's also a flag on the mayor's office.
All proper flags have 3 colors.
I swear this was a map. Maybe it's this one over here.
Maybe he took it down.
Wait, did I take the map? No, that was a different map.
You made a map at one point.
We have this map. You can't fast travel inside. Can I just go in here? No one's gonna tell me I can or can't go in this door.
Well, you want to talk to the guy at the post office, the dude there.
Good day, Miss Gilchrist. I was told there's a map of the region hanging up here, but I can't seem to...
Well, I was told by my memory of having come here before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, David Underhouse asked me for it, and I lent it to him. The poor man can't get around, you know. Such a cruel world.
This is why I press enter sometimes.
Where can I find him?
You gotta let the French take their time to speak their words.
Yeah, the door at the end. Interested in Indians, are you? Mr. Underhouse is very keen. He's been looking for that cemetery for months.
He's been looking for India for years. He accidentally found the New World instead.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Columbus.
The cemetery of some Indian tribe, the Muckamucks or something. Well,
Wow.
He found it, and my,
Yeah.
is he happy. Now why should a fine man like that take such an interest
But
in savages?
The Zerfall Canada bit did bad stuff to Indians too.
Whoa, I never said that it didn't.
Yeah, I was like, as for savagery.
Which one are we supposed to pick here? Because
I think maybe you can, by saying as for savagery, you might follow up by saying they were a cultured people with many fine, I think that would be the right answer.
you think so?
It's the one that the walkthrough says.
It says number
As
one.
for savagery,
Yeah.
I think the Indians might have learned a thing or two from the 7th Cavalry.
Oh snap!
Booyah! In your face!
Mr. Parker, my father often said, the only good Indian's a dead one. And he knew what he was talking about. Now, if
Wow.
you'll excuse me, some of us have work to do.
I see. It's the famous French public figure who insults Native Americans.
Yeah.
If
To be
we
fair,
had 30 minutes
maybe her dad was misunderstood because apparently that priest with magic powers might be an Indian that was dead for many years.
I think so, yeah. That would make sense. That Indian would probably be better off if he was dead, because he's going around...
Excuse
Well, no,
me,
he's dead.
but I,
Oh,
for one, have
so
work to do.
so we don't want him to be dead, because when he got dead, he also got teleport and burn people powers.
Yeah. Oh, see, I'm going upstairs. Oh, he's up here the whole time.
Man, that guy's motoring.
We probably could have come see this guy before. We just didn't know we'd be able to just come
Oh, but
upstairs.
before you click anything, Fox News is really upset that we got these new woke computer programs that feature handicapped characters. They're like, 90s adventure games are going woke.
Thank you for defending the Indians, Mr. Parker. No, the walls don't have ears. They are merely very thin. I believe
Yeah, when my
you
legs were
consult the
damaged, my
mountains.
ears were improved to compensate.
Please, go right ahead.
But the hills do have eyes.
I feel like if you had said, yeah, Indians suck, this guy would never help you, and we'd be in an unwinnable state. Now, are we in a state of having spent 30 minutes on this video? Because I lost track.
I'm very grateful, Mr. Underhouse.
Oh shoot, we totally are. But first we have to
So,
look at this
Mr.
map.
Parker, why don't we discuss the Micmac?
I thought it was the muckety
I'm
mucketies,
afraid
but
I
not what
didn't
you
make
said.
myself very clear. It's precisely because I'm so ignorant about Indian culture that I'm here. Have you heard of Necronomicon?
Mm-hmm. Give me a minute to think about it, Mr. Parker.
Indeed.
Don't click.
He was the last of a particular branch of the Micmac tribe, a branch known as They Who Worship the Night Howler.
Oh, that's right, baby.
Nyarlathotep. How did you hear about him?
I need to think about that. Possibly for a very long time. See, I miss these little moments. I know you're trying to make it more watchable, but to me it's like, this is part of the true experience of the
We
game.
met. He almost killed me.
By the way, he's still alive.
But
Did
he
he
was supposed
teleport
to have
around and burn
died
you?
70 years ago.
70 years ago. He's looking pretty spry.
70 years. Are you sure it wasn't 69 years ago?
I
Nice.
can only tell you what happened.
Look, I know you have facts here, but all I can
It's
tell
none
you.
of my business. But may I ask what you're looking for?
I can only tell you what happened, and only if you ask me, so I'm going to wait patiently until you do.
Do you know this place here?
Yeah, that's the town that we're in.
He points at his crotch.
That's the stone circle, the location of the Micmac burial ground. And you say you know nothing of Indian culture?
Hey, don't get in my face, man. Don't jump up my butt about this Micmac thing. He's trying to extend this into a double-length video.
He certainly is.
Does the name Cthulhu mean anything to you?
And then tentacles grow out of his
Let me
mouth and he
answer
strangles you
with
with
a
them.
question of my own.
No, this is not the
Did you know
Socratic
that
method.
those who worship Nyarlathotep are rewarded with a very particular gift?
A Hickory Farms gift box. I prefer Hickory Farms gift box. Although immortality sounds pretty good right about now, now that I think about
I
it.
think that
Bees can
There
fly.
are names it is wise never to pronounce, and people it is wise never to meet.
He's talking about Voldemort.
Are you talking about the Hambleton family?
He's
What?
like, I'm
What?
talking about every
An
single
ancient
person that's your
curse
hero.
hangs over Illsmouth. Some of the townspeople practice strange rituals in the worship of foul and age-old gods. I wanted to know more, and my curiosity cost me my legs.
He's like, anyway, so half the people here worship.
Tobias Jug, who led me to you, is dead.
Well, you know, the curiosity killed the
Dear
legs.
God, there is no time to lose. Andrew Arlington isn't here. The diary containing the origin of the curse.
Wait,
is
he's wearing a
locked
bow tie. He
inside
should
his
be a
office
villain.
safe.
Let that sink in. Okay, so we need to find this safe, I would imagine.
I'll get the
The
diary.
combination? 696969.
No, you'd better leave it where it is. There's no point in alerting them, is there? I can give you some information. I know the combination to the safe is made up of a number of digits.
But wait, you just
The
told
number
us
of
not to
digits
get it.
is 4.
Not 5 shall be the number of thy digits, nor shall the number of thy digits be 3.
Wait, what if that's all he knows? The combination is made up of a number of digits. How many digits? Nobody knows. But there's a quantity of them.
You don't happen to know what they are.
Nerp. Here, let
I
me think,
discovered
Mr. Parker.
Just before my accident, the digits had something to do with the Bible.
Ah, crap. Let's talk to the old lady again.
Well, thank you for your help.
It's an atheist game. The digits are 0000 because there's zero value to the primitive Bible.
By bringing me a photo of the stone circle.
There's only 3 plates left, you jerk. I'm going to use one for your stone circle. The other 2 I'm going to have to use to convince my boss that all this crazy
That's
crap's
a
happening.
promise.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get a photo of Cthulhu and also have an interview with him. The British newspapers. Call this one Wheels after the famous member of the Burger King Kids Club.
Nope. It's difficult to. Oh, here we go. Sometimes
Difficult
get it
to see
type
the future
there.
is,
All right,
yeah.
so next time we're gonna be looking for the safe, but also looking for a combination of some kind. Might be 1730. Is 43?
Oh, Zerfall, I know something about the combination. It has 4 numbers.
Oh my god. See you then.
Bye.